In this video, we'll break down the Doji and Pin Bar strategy and how you can combine it with other tools for the most accurate entries and exits. So stay tuned. Immediately after our intro, we'll dive straight into the main points. Welcome back. First, let's understand what Doji and Pin Bar candles are. A doji shows market indecision, with open and close prices being very close. A pin bar, on the other hand, indicates strong rejection of a price level, with its long tail showing that buyers or sellers tried to push the price in one direction but failed. Basically, that is what a doji and a pin bar is. And also, we also have the best entries on trading this doji and pin bar strategy. We also have the exit strategy to trade this. I will show you this in a few minutes. Please, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly hit that subscribe button, like this video, share this video so that others can benefit, and this will encourage us to do more free videos for you. If you are yet to subscribe to our Telegram channel, kindly do so. I'll drop the link in the description of this video. We drop daily signals and we drop market insights right there, so don't be left out. So now let's move on to the main strategy. Our entry strategy is for us to look for a doji forming candle, right? Let's look for a doji forming candle at any key support or resistance levels. So you can see here we have dojis forming. You can see multiple dojis forming around the side. So you can use either of these to as your entry sign. Only when you see a bullish candle form after the doji in the sense of uptrend. But in a downtrend, if a doji forms, then you look for a confirmation candle after a bearish candle formed. So immediately this candle close, you will be entering for a long position in the case of buy after this candle close. So, and your stop loss will be just beneath after your support zone in the case of a buy, while in the case of a sell, your stop loss will be just immediately after your resistance zone. Now we'll discuss how many pips we're going to set here. You can set your take profit just in the next key zones. In your next key zones, you can set your take profit, or you set your target. Your target take profit should be around, let's say, 40 to 50 pips is enough and reasonable, right? So now let's look at the strategy we use in a pin bar. The entry strategy we can use in a pin bar. So for pin bars, entry is more immediate when you see a strong rejection at the key level. If the pin bar's wick is long and points in the opposite direction of the trend, it signals a reversal. As you can see here, we have a downtrend. You can see there's a series of downtrend around the side. So now you can see we have a pin bar. We have one pin bar here. Let me mark it for you to see. We have one pin bar here. We have one pin bar here. We have another pin bar here. We have another pin bar here, right? So this signals a reversal in trend. So what we do is that immediately we see a pin bar after the close of the next candle, which signifies that, okay, if it is an uptrend, a bullish candlestick was closed above it. So these two bullish candlesticks suffice, and here these two bullish candlesticks suffice. right? So what you do is for you to enter your long position after the formation of these two bullish candlesticks, right? That is what you do. Same thing goes for this side. After the formation of these two bullish candlesticks, you enter for uh for a buy in an uptrend. The reverse is the case when we're talking about the downtrend. If the pin bar forms and when the market is already in an uptrend and you see a pin bar forms, it means there's possible reversal in a downtrend. So that is how to use this strategy, right? Now, for exit, use nearby support or resistance levels as your exit targets. If you are in a bullish trend after a doji or pin bar at support, aim for the next resistance level as your take profit. Always set your stop loss slightly below the tail of the pin bar or the doji candle to protect your capital. So if you want to set your stop loss, you can just set it below here to protect your capital. So remember, we're entering immediately after the bullish trend, right? After the bullish candle. So you set your stop loss just below the pin bar where you notice a pin bar, right? So this will be your stop loss. Remember, so your entry will be after the close of this bullish candle stick, right? So your stop loss will just be just below this place, right? So this we entered just after the close of this bullish candle, and our stop loss can be right here, and our take profit we can set either the next support zone or the resistance, or like I said in the doji part, you can set maybe around 20 to 50 pips of take profit. That will be fine. Usually it works fine with this strategy. Now let me show you some adding accuracy or indicators you can use to add with this strategy that works perfectly. So in order to add an indicator to get more accuracy, perfect entry for this strategy is for you to add your moving average, probably your 50 moving average and your 21 or 20 moving average. So this will also give you a confirmation of when to enter. As you can see here, let me remove this mark. Let me remove all this, sorry. So as you can see here, let me remove all this. I need to return the 21 moving average good. So as you can see here, we have a pin bar that formed around the side. And what is our confirmation for this? It forms around our moving average, our 21 moving average or 20 moving average and the 50 moving average. So our confirmation now is for us to wait either for this cross. You see, this cross of this moving average will be our entry confirmation. You can also use this in the downtrend side. This is an uptrend, you can also use it in a downtrend, right? So, and targets, like we said, either our support or resistance zone, or we target around 30 to 50 pips, right? Another great tool is the relative strength index, which is the RSI. If the RSI shows overbought or oversold condition, it's stretching the signal given by the doji or pin bar. Now let's add our RSI indicator. Go to your indicators and search for relative strength index. Add it to your chart. You can actually edit it to reduce some, to make it look more nicer. So now let's do some little editing on our RSI. Once you come to your settings, on the input you can change here to EMA, Once you change here to EMA, the RSI length, you leave it at 14, just the way it is. Now on the RSI, you can change this color to any color of your choice, and you can increase the thickness of the RSI. Then the RSI base NA, you can remove it to make it more nice. And here on the RSI upper band, we have 70. You can change it to 80 to get more accurate entry and exit points. You can change this to 80 just to be more sure, and you can change this to 20, that's the lower band. You can change it to 20 just to be more sure, so you don't quickly jump into the markets, right? So, and like I told you, you can target once you see that your RSI is in an overbought position, and you see any of the pin bar or the doji formed around this overbought side, then it signals that you can enter for a sell or a long position. Let's take for example, here we have an overbought situation, right? We have an overbought, and you can see we have a doji that formed around this area, right? So which signals that we can enter for a short position just around this side. It gives us more accuracy that we can enter for a short position, and we can target probably 20 to 50 pips around this zone. So you see, this is just it, and a very easy strategy about the pin bar and the doji strategy. Apply this same strategy in an uptrend or in a downtrend. So now with the doji and the pin bar strategy, accurate entries and exit are key. Always use confirmations like the trend lines, moving averages or RSI to increase your win rate. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more trading tips, and drop a comment if you have any question. I will go through all your comments. Not to forget, join our Telegram channel for trading insights, and sometimes we drop signals for our subscribers, and our winning rate is like 90 to 95 winning rate. So see you in our next video. Bye bye.